Most residents of South Africa who try to make money on the Forex market often end up losing their money. And they do this not because they lack experience, talent, or trading skills, but they lose money simply because they take the hardest possible path. My name is Pavel. I'm a trader from Europe, and for the last 7 years, I've been helping people in Africa earn steadily and calmly without wasting energy, earning on the Forex market. If this topic is relevant and you've come to our website, then let's dive into the details in this video, step by step, on how you can start trading with us. Over the last few years, I've met about 1,000 traders, and I often hear the same objections, the same questions like, I spend so much time and effort, I've watched all of YouTube, studied all the strategies, joined hundreds of signal channels, I start one trade successfully, then a second, a third, and then I lose my deposit. Analysis, I re-enter the market, 1 or 2 trades, go well, then a loss. And it's like that every day, over and over. Another very common story I encounter specifically from residents of South Africa is I subscribed to some channel, they recommended something to me, they told me things, promised millions in income, I invested my hard-earned last bit of money, and a week later there's no trader, no result, and no deposit left. My friend, unfortunately, this is the reality. Yes, indeed, South Africa and Africa have suffered greatly from Forex scammers, and your task first and foremost is to learn to tell an expert from a fake trader. And today in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it. If you don't have time, if you have a demanding job, a family, and you think, how can I master trading or Forex? We live in the 21st century. And thanks to artificial intelligence, algorithms, and professional traders and programmers, unique programs have been created that allow you to earn 24/5 every single day for absolutely anyone in the world. And today I want to show you all of this in detail right here on the chart. Let's switch to a real chart and just imagine that there's a program you can install on your computer and it will analyze the market, make decisions, open trades, and work around the clock 24 hours a day. A program that doesn't get tired, doesn't get nervous or stressed, and it's guaranteed to make decisions for the benefit of your deposit and your overall result. And you know what the most interesting part is? That this isn't science fiction. In the 21st century, in today's reality, almost every professional trader uses some kind of trading algorithm. But before, this knowledge was only available to a few. Now, thanks to technological progress, these opportunities are opening up for absolutely everyone. Let's look at the chart. Our trading robot is called Xtreme and it's installed on the MetaTrader 4 terminal. If you don't know what the MetaTrader 4 terminal is or how to install it, we have detailed instructions on WhatsApp on how to do it. But most importantly, I'll also give you a program later that automatically installs the terminal, the robot, and all the settings. But we'll get to that a bit later. Basic MetaTrader 4. Let's open, so to speak, the market analysis and our actual trading analysis. The euro-dollar pair. This is what the trading robot looks like. And your job isn't to analyze, but just to press the single button to open, to trade. The robot will do it itself. So what do we see here? Real-time trading. The results, 0.9% on the deposit, 1% on the deposit, 1% on the deposit, 3% on the deposit, 5%. And all these trades were opened without any input from me. Every single trade was opened by the trading robots. What does this tell us? That you don't need to spend hours studying, watching YouTube strategies, or paying millions for training and some kind of unique knowledge. All of this is already in your terminal and on your computer. Maybe you're looking at the charts and thinking, I don't understand any of this. Some lines, some indicators, some charts. Let's do this. If you know how to install any program on your computer, then you can handle this. But even if you haven't had that experience, you can message us on WhatsApp, and our technical support will help you in great detail to do it, to the point where using remote access, they can access your computer and help you set it all up. It's extremely easy to do. Message us on WhatsApp, but for now, it's just a chart. And maybe this is just a selective history here for 3 days. Let's look at our actual trading reports for the last 3 years. And you'll see all the detailed trades and our results. Let's start. So, now let's move on to the actual reports, the actual charts of our team's work. I know you'll think that this all sounds very nice. But this Myfxbook monitoring site, it's impossible to fake. It's a real site. These aren't pictures. These aren't screenshots and the most convenient statistics, and how easy it is to tell an expert from a scammer. Just look at this monitoring at the very least, which we'll post on our WhatsApp, and you can get the links and check for yourself. Start of work, year 24, July. Trading time up to the present day. Profit is 187%. Deposit, balance. It's all visible. You can study it. Let's scroll down. We see the monthly returns, daily, weekly. Scrolling down, we see the currency pair. That's working. We trade on just one single currency pair, which prevents your deposit from being exposed to risk, because our goal is to give everyone results. First, protect the deposit and not put it at risk. And we see monthly returns. The year 2026, 10 to 11%. The year 2025, 8 to 9%. As we can see, you don't need to earn hundreds of percent a week or a month. A stable result on Forex. It's about discipline, time, and a clear result. 5 to 10% will be enough. This result is certainly meant for deposits of $10,000 to $100,000. Since the yield is modest, the drawdown is small. Moving on. If you have a smaller deposit and you'd like to invest, say, $2,000 and get, let's say, 100% annually, we have the extreme aggressive setting. We see the start of work, August 2024, up to the present day, a yield of 317%, balance, deposit. Amount withdrawn. Everything is visible on this chart. If this is relevant to you, send me a private message. I'll share all the results. And these settings, and this robot with these settings, could be on your computer as early as tomorrow. The same currency pair, the yield, year 26, 10, 15, 7%, 11, 14. There were months where we earned only 1%, because I reminded you that our main task is to protect your money. And when there was chaos in the world, the American presidential elections, or some other news, our robot made a decision and didn't trade at all, because its job was to protect your money. But if you say, listen, I'd like to, with a small amount, like $500, $300, significantly increase my account, are there settings like that? Can I make an aggressive decision? What would you say to that? And I'll show you this result. This result isn't mine, but it's our team's, our traders. Started in November 24, also up to the present day. The result? Plus 1,379% on the deposit. A real trader, a real result. Real trading, of course. A different number of currency pairs is used here. Here, already, a different kind of trading kicks in, but the yield, the most amazing thing. Look, 12, 5, 17. It hasn't grown much in that time. Yes, there were months where we earned nearly 60% or 25. But our main task is to get a result in the end. And this is already real, and you don't need to spend millions of hours of time. Now, times have changed. The 21st century. No need to work with old tools. Artificial intelligence, our programmers, robots, created a unique algorithm, and it operates based on our traders' knowledge. 7 years of my work, that had been invested into this strategy, and now you can have it on your computer. How? Let's break it down now. What do you need to do? You don't have to pay anyone anything. There are no fees to pay anyone. Right now, you just message me on WhatsApp. I'll send you detailed instructions. The application, that will let you install this robot, Sorash, on your terminal. You'll get access for 30 days, personal support from our team, help from our programmers, access to a private chat, and the chance over 30 days to test our algorithm. You can use a demo account or a real one with any amount, $150. You set it up, test it, and trade. I understand you. Maybe you're thinking, listen, what if I lose money? What if it doesn't work for me? What if it just fails? We're probably the only channel that won't try to tell you that Forex is a risk-free investment. Investments always involve risk. But the thing about trading robots, they have algorithms such as stop, loss, trailing, stop, which automatically help to secure. No, you're trading. A robot isn't afraid. A robot doesn't get stressed. A robot follows precise algorithms, where a professional trader might falter and be afraid to lock in a loss of 5 or 10%, the robot will do it precisely. This protects your deposit later on. If you're interested, let's do this. Message me on WhatsApp, the code word 888. I'll send you detailed instructions. We'll have a chat. I'll add you to our WhatsApp channel. And if you're still interested, we'll install this robot for 30 days, completely free of charge, on your trading account. If you're ready, come on, let's start. Take action.